It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Chiefs and the Jets on Sunday night.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they...
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Oh, did the Jets miss this guy? Here's Breece Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game. 15 carries, 76 yards.
I have to say, partner, their coaches didn't do a very good job of hiding their thoughts this week when they spoke with us, did they? They told us exactly this. We've been good on the ground. We're sitting 8th in the league. We know we can kick it up a notch and push for the top 5. So there's no doubt in my mind we'll see them try to establish that ground game early and try and pick up an early lead.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Jets are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
You talk about this Chiefs defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Good footwork at the 30. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Off the bootleg, Henry. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's 2nd and 8. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Flushed out right. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Straight ahead is Hall. Shifts past him at the 45. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
He'll buy some time right and avoids the contact by sliding. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Paul on a give up the middle. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swinging to the ball carrier.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Play action. Henry escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's a give to Hall. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up. The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. And he finds Corey Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Henry. Open man downfield is Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10. Henry. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throwing quickly to Wilson.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with it. Ball has it knocked loose, but it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll run with Hall. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Steps away to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get...
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. A handoff for Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. This 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Henry. This one finds Wilson downfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake. Henry. And he's got it. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other.
And New York set to take the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Throwing on first down. Henry. Open man here is Conklin. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Henry. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson.
Still first down.
Back to throw. Henry, flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Henry. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They'll run here with Hall. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets will add to their fourth quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Shedding the tackle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
They'll run. It's Hall. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Looking to throw on second down. Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Henry. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. This is Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
No time to shine. 121 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. They'll go again with Hall. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Off the bootleg. Henry. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the... Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half of the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Jets, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll drop...
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
Ready? Ready? Let's go. Get up. On the ready. Check go.